Hello and welcome to my channel. We never get tired of saying it. We never get tired of hearing it, right? Collective reading or the unified field of consciousness, known as humanity. We are in such interesting times. I would love to offer through spirit. I will be the vehicle to offer as much understanding and encouragement and direction as we can possibly muster from spirit through these oracle cards and tarot cards. I recently picked up a Lenormand deck, and I'm very excited to use that. So let's start with Lenormand today. I'm going to do a pyramid spread, and we'll try and follow that line of storyline, I guess, and see what we can tease out, and then we can draw some tarot and some other oracle cards. So here we go. Spirits and spirit guides and guardian angels, archangels, source of all, love. Please guide the collective and what we need to know today. Put us on our highest path and bring us closer to full self-actualization and authenticity. I'm going to do 3. If nothing pops out, then I'll just draw. Oop, there we go. On. Mountain. Well, we certainly have a mountain to climb as we are breaking through the old paradigm, and it's pushing back as hard as it can. That's why things are so absolutely crazy in the world right now, but it's crazy with a purpose. You know, in order to reach a new paradigm, you have to break up the old stuff. Oh, this lighting is terrible. Hold on, let me move this around to the other side. And maybe you'll be able to see this card. It's really beautiful. It's from the De La Nuit, which I purchased this one because my senior Pomeranian, who was a black Pomeranian, just passed, and his name was Nui. So that was the one that was calling my name. So this is the mountain card, and mountains are an obstacle, but they're not an insurmountable obstacle. And often every journey begins with the first step. So you have to take the first step towards overcoming the obstacle. So this seems to be our situation. We definitely have a hill to climb to get past and break through the old paradigm. Their time is over. They're figuring it out, and they're not happy. You know, when I say they, I mean the patriarchal, capitalist, choice words people that are out there. Coffee. All right, so it felt hot over here. This feels hot. We got the fish. Fish is about abundance. You got to go out there and catch the fish, but they do bring abundance. So that tells us a little bit more. What next? Oh, that's definitely hot. Garden. Again, another abundance card. The garden is, well, it can mean marriages, it can mean an engagement, it can mean just abundance, it's growth. I'm sorry, it's the bouquet of flowers. It's gifts and appreciation. So along with this abundance, we're seeing that there will be an appreciation of those gifts. I got my little cheat sheet here. I took a Lenormand class the other night. So yes, I am free willing it But I really wanted to use these because they're just fascinating. So we have the obstacle to climb, the fish to catch, and that appreciation. So we do this with joy, with the appreciation that our efforts are yielding our reward. So what else? Luck is on our side. Luck card. And it's in this beautiful golden frame. And to me, I always see, when I see circles, I think about cycles. So I think this is like almost like a Wheel of Fortune card and saying like, luck's on your side, change is in the air, and it's a good change. Okay, what else? And this falls under the fish card too. So in Lenormand, you always read things in relation with one another. So this hitting on the fish card, it's like you're going to be lucky. If you go out there and you do the work to bring in the abundance, luck is on your side. So woman, this can represent an actual woman. So, or feminine energy. Um, Sometimes the feminine energy is what's needed to be brought into the situation in order to nurture, especially when you're trying to build something. Nurturing something is how you bring up a child, how you raise up a garden. You have to nurture it. You have to take care of it. So this is about the nurturing aspect of bringing in abundance, bringing in change. It's like you can get the ball rolling, taking that first step on the mountain, but it takes constant care to keep it going and reach the top, okay? What else? The moon. Again, another feminine energy, receptivity, um, illumination. And this is over water with a dolphin. And dolphins are clarity, intuition. Um, so that's falling on the fish and the bouquet. So your intuitive gifts are giving. Follow your gut. Um, Follow your heart. Uh, and it will lead you to this outcome. Stork. Stork is a messenger, brings good news. Birds are always about communication. But this stork brings good news. It brings new life. Storks bring babies, right? So let's see here. This is really interesting. Maybe I can bring you guys over to see. Get a good look at it yourselves. Use your intuition and the cards and the pictures, and what does it tell you? Shall we read from the book? See how we did. Where's my glasses? Oh, they're on my head. Of course they are. Okay. 21. You're going to need patience and also courage when facing this ice mountain. Everything is completely blocked and paralyzed for now. Relentlessness would here lead you to exhaustion and despair. Better wait for more auspicious times. The question is when a door is closed somewhere, are you able to open a window elsewhere? Affirmation, I don't get upset when things seem blocked. I just wait for them to gently unravel. So patience is definitely needed. I mean, we've still got a long way to go before all of everything that's happening in the world shakes out. We could, you know, engage with the rhetoric and the fighting and the name calling and all that ugliness that's going on, and you see it online all the time. You can engage in that, but you're just going to exhaust yourself because it will shake out as it shakes out. So your perseverance is in patience. So engage that a little bit too, so that you don't despair or like get wore out before we hit the finish line. Fish is change is calling you. The sleeping salmon invites you to grasp every opportunity as they arise and show your will as well as your pugnacity in this instance. Move forward, push yourself beyond your comfort zone, innovate, and start fresh. So this is personal change that is calling you. The affirmation is, well, the question is, what drastic change could you bring into your life right now? Perhaps it's about disengaging from that battle of wills and struggle that's going on in. I'm really speaking about America here, sure, because I'm American, but it's exhausting, and you need to turn yourself inward to what needs to happen in your life right now to change. Your affirmation is, I'm not afraid of change, for I know that the most interesting adventures lie beyond my comfort zone, and this is where I'll meet them. Let me go to the bouquet. This sweet bride won't throw her bouquet around, for her bouquet is meant for you. Each of its flowers is a blessing that is about to embellish your life. Everything is going to be fine, and you ought to rejoice. Welcome with gratitude this period of splendor and joy. What is the kind of happiness you're wishing for right now? I feel grateful for every blessing that fills my life at this very moment. Yes, again, it's kind of saying turn inward. And there's a big moon behind her head, too, which is about the intuition, about the imagination, about, the inner realms. So, again, we're being encouraged to kind of go inward and see to our own lives and not engage in the the insurmountable ice blocked. Whatever seems blocked, leave it. Leave it for patience and time to unravel it, and look inward and tune into what's going on in your own life. Focus on you. Focus on your happiness and what it is you want and what I want out of life. Then we have the clover. This card announces good luck, whether it is in the sentimental, professional, or material domain. Abundance and happiness are on your side, and you're about to experience a period of splendor and good fortune. All you have to do is enjoy and feel grateful. That goes right back in to what the bouquet is saying. So we have two cards in a row that are like, hey, or actually three with the fish too, but it's like, hey, good things are coming your way. So just be grateful and focus on you, and good things will happen. Um, do you feel lucky enough for everything that you've got in your life at this very moment? Affirmation: I feel lucky. The luckier I feel, the luckier I become in my life. It all starts in my heart. That's true. Gratitude is the attitude that gives you multitude. 29 is, like I said, the woman, and can just mean the feminine aspect, bringing in that nurturing nature that is the feminine. If the parent is a woman, which you could be, you might not be, you might not even identify either. Um, it just means a female presence, um, whose influence will be beneficial or not according to the cards around it. I'd say this is a beneficial female presence. What kind of female energy does this situation require? Like I was saying, nurturing. We have to nurture our little garden to make it grow. Um, and we have to nurture ourselves in life for us to grow. I perfectly integrate the female part of my personality, and I develop my inner sacred feminine in order to reach my current goals. So, nurturing your goals. What is it that brings you happiness in life? You know, being really grateful and positive, and knowing, what it is that makes you happy, and pursuing that on a personal level. And try not to be so troubled by what's going on in the world around you. That's something that you cannot affect. So stick to what you can. 32, we have the moon. Lovely, beautiful full moon with the dolphin jumping out of the water. Time has come to develop your artistic skills and increase your creativity. Have confidence in your abilities and talents. Follow your imagination as well as your intuition. The path they'll lead you on is the right one for you. Express your emotions. Feel as free as a dolphin. Just try not to be overly sensitive. Big moon in the water. Emotions. Secret question: how could you better use your emotions to express yourself? Affirmation: I feel as free as a dolphin and genuinely express my emotions. I love that. For me, I almost called this channel the Emotional Psychic, because whenever I do my opening meditation and everything, I start talking to spirit, I always get emotional. Like tears come to my eyes every time. And I used to feel like I would get really, really emotional, and I felt like it was blocking me. So I was trying to like tone down my emotions, but I finally got the message, which is like, this your emotions coming up like that is your affirmation that spirit's here and is ready to communicate with you. So now not only do I get that emotional feeling, but I also get chills all up and down my arms and legs, which tells me that I'm actually, you know, they're here, we're working together, and that's the goal. So emotions can be our tools, and you can use them in your creativity, in your communications, in all sorts of pursuits. So the outcome here, we have the stork, number 17. Another big full moon. We have 3 moons all on this side. That's interesting. Like I said, inner realms, intuition, imagination. So that also ties into creativity. We are co-creating our new reality, really. And I think that everybody following their heart and doing what they love is going to create a world where that is the norm, instead of it being a one-off thing here and there, where people are always like, oh, you'll never make money doing that. Well, how much money do you have to make? If we get things more balanced in the world, perhaps we can live on a lot less and do a lot more. It brings us joy and brings beauty into the world. The stork brings good news. It announces change, but a needed, welcomed, hoped-for change that you definitely need not fear. Things will happen in an unexpected but fluid and pleasant way. In any case, the events will turn in your favor. The secret question is, are you ready to adapt to any change life could bring you? The affirmation: I am open to any change that may occur, for I know this change will be beneficial for all. Yes, well, I mean, that's like just wrapped up with a nice little bow and chef's kiss. That's beautiful. This is really, really encouraging stuff, not only just for us personally, but for our world too. Things are going to change. Things are going to get better for everybody. We just have to be patient, because it's a big old hill to climb, and Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was it destroyed in a day. So let's see. What more can we add to this? Let's see what Archangel Metatron wants to say. Archangel Metatron, we're appreciative of your guidance. Thank you for this message that you brought through the Lenormand. And if you have anything to add through the Metatron Oracle, we are grateful for your guidance. That's 1. That's 2. Well, alright. That doesn't want to win. That's 3. Oh, alright, you guys, check this out. The one I just sat down. Dolphin. Dolphin. I love how spirit does stuff like that. This one is on the bouquet and boundaries. Keys are usually about opportunities and gifts too. And then the other ones landed on the stork. New dawn, a new day. Change is a coming, but it's change for the good. We're coming out of the dark into the light. And the landscape is blank because we are building this new world. So it's still taking form. And this is our blank slate. This is our clean canvas. What are we going to make out of that? Ooh, I'm loving this. Water says emotional well-being with the dolphin and the moon. And with the bouquet, we have boundaries. Set them daily. So gifts and appreciation. And the bouquet, something that's meant for you. Like the card said, she's not throwing her bouquet because she is handing it specifically to you, and every flower in that bouquet is a blessing and it's meant for you. So set your boundaries, know it is for you, and don't give away your blessings, right? Know where that boundary is, like what is for you, what you can spare. Uh, Emotional well-being. And this is also about engaging your emotions to be creative, and engaging with them, feeling your feelings and allowing them to guide you into creating the kind of life that you would like. Because there's a lot of change happening here. So you have the opportunity to create your life any way you want it, the way you want it, to make to be happy and be in happiness every day. That's what we are born here to do, and we shouldn't have to feel that we have to work jobs that we hate, to make money to pay for things that we don't need. You know, if you're working all of your time to pay for an apartment that you're never even in, you maybe sleep and shower there. What kind of life is that? That's not the way things should be, and hopefully that's something that's in the change. And I've heard it talked about. So let's keep on hoping for that new day, because it's coming. We're building a new world. Good news is here. That is awesome. Okay, what else? Let's try the light workers. Light workers, what would you like to say to the collective of light workers watching this video? Collective of light workers watching this video. We are increasing in number every single day. Would you like this? Oh, interesting. One, two. Oh, this is two. One more. Three. Okay, that's it. So what we have is divine power of the divine masculine, which fell on the stork and new dawn. So as much as the power of divine feminine is unfolding in the world right now, this is about coming back to balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Both are necessary in the world. You can't have one without the other. You can't have light without dark. You can't have creation without destruction. And both feminine and masculine have both of those energies within them. But this is about the divine masculine, and that's the builder, the one that creates and brings things from the imagination into material. And then we have life path here on the where it's talking about being creative and being more artistic and or creative endeavors. We have life path. She's kind of saying, what was it that you wanted to be when you were a child? You know, you incarnated to do a certain purpose in your life, and you know what those things are when you're younger. You have a better idea of them, but it kind of gets clouded up as you go through the education system, you go into the workforce, life has its, demands on you, and you kind of start to forget what it is that you really ever always wanted to be. So this, I think, is saying, use your emotional inner world to help you suss out what it is that makes you happy, and that whatever it is that makes you happy, that's your life path, that's your work, you know. So what else? I love this one. You guys know I love this one. Whoever watches this channel knows I love the Revolutionary Oracle. It is fantastic. And it's definitely a very collective-oriented oracle deck. So, angels and spirit guides, using the Revolutionary Oracle, what message do you have for the collective? Well, we have a jumper. Oh, okay, wants to be there. That's a blank. That's on. That landed on the New Dawn. Which is the blank canvas one I was talking about. One more. Oh, okay. That is so funny. So, and she's on here with the old crone is also there with the divine masculine. But that's so funny because I was talking about how this is the blank canvas that we're building our new world, and we literally got the blank canvas card. It landed right on it. You saw it. Can't make this stuff up. Spirit is talking to us right now. It's telling us stuff we need to know. So sorry I have to look at the books for these, you guys. But if you guys do any of this yourselves, you know that you cannot memorize all of this stuff. And intuitively, this looks like play to me. Intuitively, I mean, like, it's a unicorn. Who doesn't want a freaking unicorn? I'd take one. And then all the colors and everything, and the fun lipstick and everything. It's just like kind of like it's like speaking your truth. Like, this is what's fun to me. This is what's beautiful to me. Like, this is, let's see. What is it? What is the card? Delight in sacred play and synchronicity, which we're kind of doing right now. So let's just take a moment to be grateful for how fun these cards are coming out and tying into one another. It's really cool. I'm very grateful for it. Let's see, the the sparkling essence of this card is Dancing Mystic Archetype. Deep play, unbridled joy, wonder and awe, divine inner child. Interesting. Synchronicity, believe in magic, freedom of expression, rainbow holographic light, true soul essence. Your too muchness is great medicine for our world. I am the one who is laughing, dancing, twirling, and galloping with freedom through the world. I am the magical child, fully embodied, flinging magical fairy dust everywhere I go. I am the one who delights in magic and synchronicity and the synchronicity of life all around me. Playing this game of life, I take opportunities for happiness and joy and gratuitous fun. Like a dolphin playing in the ocean. I squeal like a dolphin. Dude, I didn't even read that yet. I squeal like a dolphin in sheer ecstatic bliss as I play with my beloveds. I move my body with total abandon. And there's not a dolphin on... Is there? There is! There's dolphins on the card, dudes. Fucking cool. Pardon my French. I move my body with total abandon. I dance free and wild. I delight unabashedly in the fullness of my essence. I don't take myself too seriously. I lighten up in all aspects of my being. I'm in my full rainbow expression and divine light, the radiant rebel rainbow unicorn of sacred play. So the divinatory meanings on this card is dance in the beauty and pulse of life. Don't take yourself so seriously and allow yourself to be lit up with unbridled joy now instead. Engage in expressive arts as a form of healing medicine. Again, it's telling you to express yourself artistically. This is my expression artistically. This is what I'm doing to create. It brings me joy. Cultivate moments of beauty and sacred play as a healing balm for the soul. Delight in the magic of synchronicity. Practice the sacred art of receptivity by doing nothing. Sometimes you do have to sit still in order to know where to make your move, ironically enough. That's very true. So that is awesome that landed with the dolphins and with the inner child and talking about life path. That is just, you can't make this stuff up, you guys. You're seeing how this really comes in to give us, spirit will come in and give us guidance if we just ask for it. So here we have number 30. She's an old lady with a beautiful crown. She has the gift of age. It is a gift. To become the crone is a transformation, but she's wearing it like a crown on her head of wisdom and clarity next to this crystal next to her heart. This is on the stork new and the power of the masculine. I'm leaving New Dawn and the blank page over here together. That's very interesting that they came out together like that. Interesting. It's synchronicity. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for not leaving anything to guess. So this is the holographic grandmothers. Deep wisdom walker archetype, eldership, rites of passion, crone wisdom, wrinkles of wisdom, herbalism, midwifery, medicine woman, earth keeper, the knowing in the bones, indigenous prophecy, womanix wisdom, the hollow bone. I am the one who is ancient, vast, and all-knowing, a holographic fractal of the divine. I carry the wisdom of worlds within my wrinkles and bones, as a voidal grandmother who holds the heartbeat of the earth. I am a walking library of elder gnosis. I am an embodiment of the Mother's grace. I see beyond sight into the future and hold the fierce vision of the metamorphosis upon us. I am a beacon for remembrance that all life is sacred, that all life is one, and that we must honor, protect, and serve life in all that we do. I am holding open the rainbow portal of remembrance of your holographic nature. I am the one who holds deep concern with my heart bursting wide open for the state of our world and our Mother Gaia. I am an ancient embodiment of Goddess herself. I am the one who holds you and cradles you in my bosom. I am the ancient Mother Earth's bosom. Now is the time to return to Earth, honoring and indigenous life ways and values. I have taken a vow to walk as love in the world and to align all my actions with that now, including how I show up in the world, how I speak to others, the food that I eat, the way I walk upon the earth, and what I consume. I tread lightly and live in reciprocity. And that kind of says something about, in order to follow your life path, overconsumption and having all of the bling bling items is what forces us off of our life paths, because then we become slaves to materialism and making the money in order to have all those things. So consider what you consume. Being mindful of what you consume is going to be a key in our future. And when she's sitting here with the divine masculine, I feel like she's saying, hey, don't forget that masculine is also divine. And we have to honor that in our beings as well. It's not just about, there is definitely a female paradigm that's unfolding in the world right now. It's kind of time for women to come back into the presence of the stewardship of our planet, but at the same time, we'll still always need the divine masculine as well. So this wise old lady is saying, don't forget, you need the dudes too. You need that male energy as well. They're both going to be a part of this new paradigm that's opening up in the world right now. So the divinatory meanings for this card is tune into the wisdom of your own inner wise elder, heal the witch wound in yourself and your lineage, support our planet becoming a sacred holy home for all of humanity in creation, connect with the wisdom of the Council of 13 Indigenous Grandmothers and other Indigenous elders in deep honor and respect. listen to, and retell generational stories handed down from your ancestors. Live with the divine holographic order of all things. You know, we all have our higher self that is eternal. And so within us, we have this ancient wisdom. And the ecstatic embodiment practices is inviting us to journey to meet our own inner wise elder. So now with the new dawn, we have the number 50 card, which is part of the coming home to your authentic star power. The wild card. It is the sacred artist archetype, the great unknown, void, no thingness, the blank slate, sassily screw the status quo, become who you are here to be. Your life is a masterpiece. Add your unique stroke to the cosmic masterpiece. Archetypical embodiment. I am the one who is a blank slate, just waiting for your masterpiece. Bring it on. Co-create your life as sacred art. No, it's never too late to be you. Turn your mess into your message and your medicine for the ecosystem. Your life equals your campus equals your masterpiece. Dare to live into the fullness of your being for the good of all by unleashing your deepest gifts to meet the world's deepest needs. Remember that we are all intimately connected and that you're here in service to the greater good for the next 7 generations. Stand in your highest power and artistry, serving life, knowing who you are enough knowing you are enough just as you are. Into that book. So, yeah. Really amazing things are coming in. Changes are possible. It's really possible now for us to build our lives as we see fit, not as we are forced into. And the thing is that luck is on our side. These changes are coming, and we're being gifted, heaped upon with many, many blessings. So be appreciative, live in gratitude. Remember every day how lucky you are to be here, how lucky you are to be alive. And if you're in America, you're lucky to be an American. You're lucky to be in this country. This place is still, we're still forming our more perfect union, but there is so much more possible for people here. So we're lucky, and we can always keep working on that to make it better, but in the macro, but also in our micro as well, because things do build from the bottom up. That's how trees grow. That's how the earth produces its life. It grows from the bottom up. So start with yourself. Create the life that you want. Be uncompromising in living the life as you see fit. And don't let anything tell you that it's not enough, because you are enough just as you are. And that's the final message for this reading. I'm going to leave it there. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Share this reading with people. This is for everyone. And it's an amazing message that I would love more people, for it to reach more people. And you guys can help me do that by liking and subscribing to this channel and sharing this video with your friends. Thank you so much for your help in doing this work. We're in this together. I love you guys so much. Stay blessed. Love and light.